Ready to get underway. Starting on the mound in this one, number 31. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. You look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
All right, ready to go here. And stepping in is the speedy Jackson Holliday. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch. Take a look at the lineup. Thinking we're looking at a young lineup here. Not much experience, but they're going to bring a lot of energy to the field.
Yeah, and that's just it, Boog. We expect this lineup to play hard no matter what. They are an exciting group to watch.
Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. He set a new career high in home runs this year. And Singy, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now. Started to swing, held up.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release point.
And downstairs. That's in there. And a count 2-1.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Just missed. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Ripped to right. Reaching try, but can't bring it in.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Gunnar Henderson in the box now. No balls and a strike. On the ground. Fair ball. Can't glove it cleanly. Coming home. He'll score.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He smashed that ball the other way and kept it fair down the third baseline. Did an excellent job of just throwing the barrel at the ball, even though he was a little late on it.
One out. Runner at second. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Fouled off. He was late. Henderson, the runner at second with 1 away. Up the middle. Jazz tosses to first, and O'Neill is retired.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Dylan Beavers. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And another ball.
2 balls. No strike.
He never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And delivers outside.
No
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Jeremiah Jackson, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month.
Fastball for a strike.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a good eye there.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
He goes down looking. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's an early 1-0 lead. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back now in the Bronx, getting the nod on the mound, Trevor Rogers. Having a pretty ridiculous season so far, Singy.
Yeah, you see there with the sub-2 ERA, very dependable guy, and he's been pretty much lights out so far this season. So, you know, when a guy like this takes the mound, Boog, I'm expecting to watch him get into a rhythm quickly and just move through a ball game. Sometimes you can see some big strikeouts. Other times it's hard to even know he's there because the innings go so quickly.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Westberg makes the grab, 1 away. Let's take a look at our lineup. The guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Trent Grisham.
Yeah, Boog, this is a guy who's already clubbed more than 30 homers this year. I mean, he's coming to the plate expecting to do damage. You know what? His teammates are expecting that as well. This guy can put some numbers up on the scoreboard quickly. Big-time bat for them.
Ben Rice, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of first.
Aaron Judge.
2 down, bases empty. Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Ripped to short. Henderson over to first in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Yanks held in check. And it remains 1-0. Top of the second, and now the center fielder, Colton Cowser. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Dives, but it falls, and now it looks like extra bases. The relay, and he's out.
Really nice job of hitting right there, but you've got to be a better base runner than that and understand the situation. With nobody out, you got to be able to shut it down, stay at second, keep yourself in scoring position instead of killing a potential rally.
Next to hit, Samuel Basallo. Just off the outside edge. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
The wind and the pitch. Out to short. Gets it to first.
Yes,
gets the catcher by a step.
Batting now, the first baseman, Kobe Mayo.
So digging in, Kobe Mayo.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Batting over 300 so far this month.
Clips the corner, and it's 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty. The other way, and base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw to second is offline.
He was all over that one. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Jackson Holliday. He's 0 for 1. Up the middle, Volpe on the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out. And the Orioles lead 1, but they're on top 1-0. Back here in New York now, here is Cody Bellinger.
The designated hitter, Cody.
He's got
Bellinger.
an MVP and a Rookie of the Year under his belt. And a guy who's played every day as a first baseman, every day as a right fielder, every day as a center fielder. And that one missing low. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. See you later. He made him pay for that one. Home run number 30 on the year. It's 1-1.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Now this is in the air down the line. Reaches for it, but it's foul.
Well, it was exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Fought off foul. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next offering is fouled back. And 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting seven.
Paul Goldschmidt will climb in.
Goldschmidt.
Not even close there. Ball one. That's out to center field. Cowser gets under it. Drops into the glove. And that is that. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. All even at 1 apiece. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back in New York, here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And that is downstairs. 1-0. Westburg getting to start at the hot corner, batting second in today's lineup, and he was a second-round pick in 2020. There's a strike. A little bit high. 3-1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
On the ground to short. And one away in the top of the third.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. Doubled his first time. Off the mark there, and that's ball one. Right through there for a strike. Tied up here in the early going. The shortstop takes the ball.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 3. That one at triple digits. Strikes him out with 100.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
O'Neill at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him, gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Swing and a ground ball, sneaks through, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
The batter, the left fielder.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So 2 down. Dylan Beavers, the next to hit for the Orioles. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two outs, and that's down and away.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Pickoff throw.
He's safe.
All right, Yankees. 2-0 to count. Here it comes, and he takes a strike. And misses inside. Jeremiah Jackson in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Come on, Yankees. Laser could be trouble. O'Neill on his way to third. Headed for the plate. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 2-1.
Now, that's a lonely feeling for an outfielder. The read wasn't great, and it really hurts when it costs your team a run.
And now the right fielder, Jeremiah Jackson. He's 0 for 1. Check swing, and he went. Strike one. Next offering is fouled back. Beavers at second with 2 down.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Next offering upstairs.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. The O's add 1 on an RBI double, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. Set for the bottom of the third. It's Ryan McMahon now.
Third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Rogers back to work. Edge of the zone, called a strike. 0-1.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. Popped out and foul ground first time through. That one catches the zone. 0-1. Just missed. Next offering is down low. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
Man at first. Here's the catcher, Ben Rice. 0 for 1 so far. Just missed. Tying run is at first here in the last half of the third. Next offering upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Cowser snags it, and that's the third out. The Yanks leave 1, and our score remains 2-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Colton Cowser. swings through that one.
You know, these Orioles doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He'll circle the bases. It's 3-1. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Samuel Basallo getting ready to hit. Swinging a foul straight back.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter. For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders' inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Singy 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
And down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And next for the Orioles, Jackson Holliday. 0 for 2 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Outside low, and that's ball 2. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Next pitch, not close, up high. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Late swing, foul to the left. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Orioles had 1 on the solo homer, and this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back in the Bronx, ready to go.
Yankees,
Bottom 4.
Right field,
and now Aaron Judge. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. That one misses, and it's 1-0.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
That's too low, and the count is 2-0. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. They must be going crazy in the dugout. His 54th home run of the season. It's 3-2.
Oh, Boo, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
And here comes Bellinger. That one's in there. Strike one. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Ground ball right side into the outfield, base hit.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. On the ground to third, might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. How about that double play?
Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Yeah, there's the strike. On the ground to the left. And that one handled. Jump throw. And he gets him. Nicely done. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back in the Bronx, ready now for the 5th inning. Now the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Ryan Yarbrough, the left-hander, up and throwing. Heel also throwing. Up and in. 2 balls, no strikes. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Puts it away for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Henderson.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
The shortstop takes the ball.
1-2.
And there's a ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. That
Ball.
misses. And now it's 3-2.
Full count.
Down on strikes, looking for the second straight plate appearance. There comes a skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Number 31, done for the day. Just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on, back in a moment.
Now pitching for the
pitcher
New
on
York
now,
Yankees.
Luis Heel.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Tyler O'Neill now at the plate, 1 for 2. Just missed. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
That's outside, and it's 2-1.
1 strike.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
High fly ball out towards left field. Stanton ranges back. Out of here. A home run off the foul pole. So he goes yard to left. And they add a run. It's 4-2.
He hit that into the wind, and it still had enough to leave the ballpark. He really connected on that pitch. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Beavers in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches down an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
That one just misses.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. Solo homer brings in 1 for Baltimore. It's now 4-2. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, here's Paul Goldschmidt.
Paul Goldschmidt.
And that one is downstairs, and that's ball 1.
You know, these Yankees, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They haven't run a single count full in this ball game, and that's just wild to me. That stat alone shows they're making it way too easy to get them out.
And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman, Ryan
McMahon steps to the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Come on, New York. Go Yankees.
And that misses. And that is ball 1.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
And that drops in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The 1-1 is fouled off. That one to first. Mayo steps on first for the out.
The batter, number 11, shortstop Anthony.
And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. He popped out his first time. That's in there, and that is strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Next offering upstairs.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
The center fielder, number 12.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Now here's Trent Grisham. Step off throw to first. Volpe dives back in safely. Swing and a miss at a slider.
No ball. 1 strike.
Volpe off of first with 2 away.
Let's go Yankees.
That catches the top part of the zone, and that is strike 2.
2 strikes. Ball 1.
In the dirt.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Next offering way off the plate. The Orioles leading by 2. Last half of inning number 5. Got him swinging. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. So 1 hit is all they get. 5 innings complete. It's the Orioles 4 and the Yankees 2. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the right fielder, Jeremiah Jackson. Heel, a 6'2" righty, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That one misses. Ball 1. Fastball for a strike.
If you're not ready for that pitch, you're just going to swing and miss or pop it up, waste the at-bat. If you're going to let it go, you better be ready to swing it.
Up and in, and a count 2-1. Hard hit left side. Volpe throws it to first in time. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Colton Cowser.
Here's the center fielder, Colton Cowser. He's already homered here in this one. Hit hard on the ground to short. On to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Two outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Samuel Basallo. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
And another ball. And that is out of play. Towards first, but it kicks foul. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball 3. Full count.
And they'll do it again. 2 outs. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And that's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Next to hit, Kobe Mayo.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That one's in there. Strike 1.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Now the 0-1.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And a swing and a miss. 3rd out. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Orioles 4 and the Yankees 2. Back at Yankee Stadium, John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Ben Rice. Rogers back to work. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Next pitch is outside. And that one is inside. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says he won a round.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And ball 1 to Judge.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch. Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And that's off the outside edge. Now 2 balls and a strike. And Judge spoils that one. The Yankees trailing by 2 here in the bottom of the 6th. Fights it off. He'll see another. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
To first, Judge out on the play.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Cody Bellinger.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. He's already homered in this game. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0. Ball.
Swung on, belted. And it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. Pulls in with a double, 3rd hit for him today. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Giancarlo Stanton digs in now. Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first. That ends the inning. So they can't do anything with a 2-out double. 7th inning coming up. It's the Orioles 4 and the Yankees 2.
Pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Ryan Yarbrough.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Jackson Holliday.
This is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
That one outside, and it's 1-0.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Outside with a breaking ball. And another ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jordan Westburg, 1 for 3. Misses outside, 1-0.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Come on, Yankees! Hook ball!
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Tim Hill getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Doval getting cranked up as well.
Let's go, Bombers!
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Holliday aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering is outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one misses, and it's 3-2.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
First and second, no outs. And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. Just missed.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
And that misses. Ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. That one ripped. That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Tyler O'Neill, the next to hit for the Orioles. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
0-1.
This one in the dirt. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. First and second here, no outs. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. On the ground, 2 ball. There's one on to Goldschmidt. That's 2.
That was a much-needed double play right there. It gives him a really good shot at minimizing any further damage in this inning.
Now the left fielder, Dylan Beavers. And that one fouled off. There's a strike. Runner at third, 2 away. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Ball.
In the dirt, runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-2.
2-2.
Two outs. That one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Jeremiah Jackson next to bat for Baltimore. That one down the line. Goldie steps on the bag. They limit the damage here. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 5-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back at Yankee Stadium, set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swinging a foul back, and that's out of play. Line drive, and lines out to third.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
That one fouled off. The Yankees looking to rally. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw comes in too late, and the defense comes away with nothing. So up next, Ryan McMahon. First pitch just misses.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Man at first, one away. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. And there's a ball. And that's outside. Here comes a 3-2. Got him swinging.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very different.
And that one gets way at the plate. And the runner holds. Goldie leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Yennier Cano is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Wells also getting ready. Up the middle, and that chance handled. He's in there.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Brandon Hyde out of the dugout now, and he's ready to make a move to the bullpen. That'll be it for Trevor Rogers, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for Baltimore.
Carson Ragsdale on to pitch here. This is his 3rd time out this year.
Ragsdale.
First and second, 2 outs. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. There's the strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom of the 7th. Foul ball, still 0-2. Tying run at the plate. That one not close. 1-2 the count. And a breaking ball misses outside. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. First and second, 2 down. On the ground, and it goes just foul. That one almost got him. And with 2 outs and the count full, the runners will be on the move. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Cowser moving back for this one. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Nice work from the Baltimore pen there. 8th inning coming up. It's the Orioles 5 and the Yankees 2.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tim Hill.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Jeremiah Jackson getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Right through there for a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
2-1. No.
And a foul ball.
Let's go, Yankees.
Out to short, Volpe. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Up next for the Orioles, the center fielder, Colton Cowser.
And next for the Orioles, Colton Cowser.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
There's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
And he grounds one to the right side. And that's just foul. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Samuel Basallo, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Samuel Basallo.
To the right side, Chisholm whips it to first. And the Orioles set down in order. Offense held in check there. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Orioles 5 and the Yankees 2.
Now pitching for
Back
Baltimore.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into the
45.
bottom of the 8th. Keegan Aiken.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
And here's the catcher, Ben Rice. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
It's Aaron Judge now. That's in for a strike at 95. It's 0-1. Rice gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Missed with a changeup, and the count is 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Nobody out. Runner at first. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And it remains 2-2.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count's full. Outside, and that is ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, we've seen this recipe cook up a big inning plenty of times. 2 runners on, nobody out, and they're in the heart of their order. It's just a great opportunity to put up a crooked number. And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
The tying run at the plate. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Tying run at the plate. And that skips in the dirt.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Now the Orioles manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Keegan Aiken will depart. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching for the
new
Orioles.
Arm out of the bullpen, Tyler Wells.
Number 68.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Two on, 1 out. Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
That one missing inside. Jazz Chisholm Jr. waiting to hit for the Yankees. 1 out. Runners at first and second. And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Now Jazz Chisholm Jr. steps up for a big at-bat.
This is a big spot for a big-time player.
And that one upstairs, ball 1.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
On the ground, right side, and foul ball. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. And that one almost hit him. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count off at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. So they're all loaded up. Just missed.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground, right side. He steps on the bag. Out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. And the Yankees leave him loaded. And the deficit remains 5-2. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Camilo Doval.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Doval.
And now the first baseman, Kobe Mayo.
The first baseman, Kobe Mayo.
And a big swing and a miss. Movement in the Yankees pen. Will Warren getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Bednar warming up as well. The 0-1 headed towards the corner. Judge really on his horse for this one. Can't get there. This one lands foul.
One, two.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
That's off the mark. Now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Goldie makes the play, and there's one down.
The batter, the second baseman, Jackson Holliday.
Jackson Holliday, the next to hit for the Orioles. Just missed. Doval, a righty that throws with power. He features a slider, a cutter, and he works in a sinker. The next offering misses. And now 2-0. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. And a ground ball to first. The flip to the pitcher, cover. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Jordan Westberg.
2 down, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westberg. And first offering is fouled off. And ball one. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down that time. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Orioles 5 and the Yankees 2. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Yennier Cano. He's been so good against lefties. Now the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
The third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
There's a strike. And that's outside. And 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that one almost got him. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swings through it for the K. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the fielders that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
And that one wrapped foul. Swings and he pops it up near the pitcher's mound. Snags it for the second out.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
The center fielder, number 12.
So they're down to their final out. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. First offering, and it just misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
Foul ball there. Cano is just 1 strike away. Outside low. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. 2 down, nobody on here in the last half of inning number 9. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
And your final score, 5-2, as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our